day that I get to complete my mission and go home, because it is difficult here. I'm not denying that. I mean, wait till you read my book. I mean, it's not easy, but the ultimate end of the chapters are that, the realization that we are the sun. Of course, the sun sheds light,
We're
but
the
the
sun.
idea that not only, can you not cover the sun, you can't contain this. You might be able to contain a light, to put a cover over the light, but you cannot contain the sun.
Because if you go deeper and you see, like you tell, this is bad person because he or she is acting with this action. If you go deeper, maybe this person has a very difficult time in maybe childhood and become that for protect themselves, like attack because they've been,
Of course,
and
yes.
you need to go
Compassion, yeah.
deeper and feel this compassion, go
Exactly.
deeper, because behind all these people acting as bad, as someone insecure or have fear or trauma, and become that.
Exactly.
With love, like when we look to the person with the judgment eyes, we are not helping the person. But if you see the person with these compassion eyes, you will affect the person in a good way, like, accepting,
And also the love energy, it kind of it involves all the lower energies.
Yeah.
So like you can contain this negative or not so positive frequencies in the love.
We've been groomed. We've been groomed to polarize, to separate, to feel separate from God. We've been groomed that way, we've been groomed non-emotionally. We've been groomed intellectually. So, again, the Aquarian age, this new earth, is about shifting the frequency to where there is no duality. We're going to shift back into a place where duality doesn't exist. But you could say we've been kept separate. We've been kept separated from our unity, our spirit, on purpose. So yes, there is a negative manipulative factor. You could say that we all have reptilian brains plus 23 other extraterrestrial species in our DNA. But the reptilian brain has been altered. It's not the original. The original reason we have a reptilian brain in the back of the skull is just because of the earth, hunting, and, we have to go out and hunt to feed the tribe. And, there's things we have to chop down trees, so we need that reptilian brain to be the proper amount of destruction, the proper amount of, things where we would take and, minor killing, so to speak, right? But on a survival basis.
Right.
But it's been overstimulated by a manipulating factor, which makes us kill other human beings, not natural, and makes us go to war and makes us do bad things. So in some ways we have been manipulated. There has been an overdevelopment of that, which is biologically not bad. I mean, this reptilian, like technology is not bad, but the way it's being used. There's nothing wrong with technology. 5G can be used to heal the whole world. If you just play the right frequencies in all those towers out there, you would change the world so fast. If you changed the television within such a short period of time, if you changed the music, right? I mean, you could change the entire world. So
Frequency.
what
It's all
is
about
Message.
yeah, what is making, which the technology exists to serve us? AI, it's totally healthy, can be the most amazing thing in the world. What is using that technology to destroy? What is doing that? And there is, unfortunately, that's what the Aquarian age is about. There is going to be the elimination of that. Whatever is controlling the technology to be harmful. How come we've been driving cars all this time and why couldn't there be other alternatives, which there have been? Why is it we don't have them? Why is, the energy systems using primitive systems when we have the technology on the earth of better